Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I'll be talking about and trying on my most worn items of 2024. And yes, I did keep track, so these are for real and maybe not my favorite items or the coolest items I have, but truly what I wore the most. Let's start off with bags. My Margent bag. I got this bag back when I was in Colombia. My mom influenced me because she had just gotten one, and also I feel like my family was encouraging me to buy stuff because I was sick and they felt bad for me. Anyway, I got this bag from the Colombian brand Margent and I love it. It's essentially a nice big tote bag, but it's nicer and made out of leather, and it has this really cool hand detail. It's so practical, so effortless, it fits everything. Honestly, 10 out of 10 bag. My Zadig & Voltaire crossbody bag. This fucking bag, dude. First of all, I am a Zadig & Voltaire fan. My favorite bag is from them. It's my beautiful suede bag, but I don't wear it as much as the crossbody one because it is suede. I've been in full rainstorms with this bag, soaking wet, and it still looks brand new. It's well made, it's resistant, it's honestly like relatively spacious. It also has this secret compartment, so it zips up here. This is really useful because then the people that are pressing up against me in public transportation can't really steal from me. Also, I wear my gigantic Canada Goose parka like every day, so I do need a crossbody bag that stays put and actually fits. I'm not the biggest fan of silver, but I do like that there's metal. It adds something to an all black look when it's freezing, it's the middle of the winter. I'm more Canadian Goose than I am human. It's so practical, but it's not fully my style. I feel like someday I'll replace it with something that feels more like me, but I just haven't really found anything. Now on to clothes. These Belrose wool pants. So warm and thick and cozy, the best pant I've ever had. They're low-waisted, they're loose, just exactly what I like in pants. I wish they sold them in a million colors, I would get all of them. Again, the best pants I own, but you do have to hand wash them, which is a nightmare. This Massimo Dutti V-neck sweater. I'm sure this doesn't apply to everything Massimo Dutti puts out, but this is such good quality, and I think it was like 69 euro. It's so soft, so comfortable. I really like how it fits. I love the color. Honestly, sometimes these big brands can surprise you, but it's not always so. Cézanne Emile cardigan. I got this back in 2022 and I love it. I wear it constantly. I've heard mixed reviews, but I love it. I think it's aged really well. And yeah, honestly, I think it still looks great. It's so warm and cozy. It's so comfortable. Some people say it's itchy. I always wear it with a t-shirt underneath and it's never been itchy on my arms, and I feel like I'm usually pretty sensitive to that. The Cézanne Gaspard cardigan, another Cézanne cardigan I love. The thing is, I've tried it in a million other colors and it never looks as good as the navy in my opinion. I think this one is itchier than the Emile one, but still always okay as long as I'm wearing a t-shirt or a tank top underneath. This Ghani blazer. I got this in July 2023. They were having a massive sale, so it was a really good deal. Honestly, it's just so useful to have, and I really like this shade of gray. Also, the sleeves are cool. I feel like this adds a nice touch to a very corporate thing. My Adidas track pants. As I mentioned before, I was sick this year for months. Yeah, so I was in the hospital a lot. I had surgery. Then I was hospitalized, whatever, the whole thing. Like 2 days before my surgery, my grandma got me these track pants, and honestly, thank God, because I was wearing them during that entire time. They're so comfortable. I love the color. I feel like I've been able to wear them even post-hospital life. Moving on to outerwear. The Cézanne Clyde trench coat. I got this one recently, but I love it so much. It's nice and thick and I love this color. I also love the inside and rolling up the sleeves so you can get a peek of the pattern. I heard a few people saying that they were not happy with the quality, but honestly, so far so good. The only thing is the top button is am I saying that weird? Button. Wait, how the fuck do you say this? I feel like I'm having a stroke. Button? That sounds so weird. The top button That's how I would say it. Is that wrong? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Okay, what I was trying to say is the top button is coming undone, which I believe is an easy fix, but I think that's annoying. Like, I've had this coat for 3 months. Philippa K wool coat. I got this last January for like 60% off. I think I paid like 300 euros, which is great for this quality wool coat. I love the fit. It's warm. It goes with everything. I wear it like every day. I got a coat a few years ago from Bosch. Is that, yeah, this brand. And it pilled and looked so bad after like wearing it for a week. And this is the complete opposite. This is just the best quality. Honestly, highly recommend this brand. I have to mention my Canada Goose. This is my second Canada Goose. The first one I got in 2016 back in Chicago. And I wore it every day for like the 9 months of winter, every year for 5 years. So then before I moved to Amsterdam, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a new one. And I got this one in Paris. And honestly, this might be the rose-colored glasses through which I see my college experience, but I feel like the first one I had was warmer. Like, I was in Chicago during the polar vortex. At some point, it was negative 30 degrees Celsius, and I get colder here. Still, it is the warmest thing I own. And honestly, I really like that you don't have to wear much underneath. Like, you don't have to get overstimulated with layers and layers of shit. It's just, you're hot, you take it off, all good. And finally, shoes. My really old Uggs from like 2016, 2017. My mom, I think, forced me to get them because she was scared of me being in Chicago. Honestly, I didn't appreciate them at the time, but now I love them. Like, this year, I became obsessed with them. They are my favorite pair of boots. So comfortable, so durable, just honestly perfect. Also, I feel like I'm gonna go explore the Arctic in the 1920s when I wear them. My Doc Marten loafers. These are the most comfortable pair of loafers I own, which I know is crazy. They do hurt a bit, but I do walk a lot with them. I don't think they're the prettiest loafers, but they're pretty good. I also don't like that they're creasing here, even though I keep them with the shoe thingy. But honestly, a solid pair of loafers, good for the rain. And finally, we have my Hogan sneakers. Like the Doc Martens, I don't love them, but they're nice. Like, they're pretty. I got them back in like 2017, so I've had them for a while. They are so comfortable. They also are something like a bit different when I don't want like a regular sneaker. I also hate tying my shoes, so the Velcro is really nice. I have worn these shoes in literal snowstorms and they're great. That is the list. Honestly, very practical, sturdy items. I feel like it's good to reflect on what you actually wear. And honestly, I just like to be, this sounds so fucking crazy, but I like to be sort of in touch with what I own. I feel like it's helped me consume less, which is becoming more and more important to me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!